Hi, it's Therese from Lost in Paper, and I'm here for the Alleyway Stamps and going to be using this big time set. And as soon as I saw this set, I knew just what I wanted to do. I wanted to create my own stamped background, and I chose to use the word love, but any of these stamps would work really well for this technique. And I'm working directly on my card front, and I've just used some post-it notes to cover up the back of the card so I don't accidentally stamp on that. And I'm using my the large Fiskars stamp press and some Onyx Black ink because it's a nice crisp pigment ink which gives a really good impression. So when I mounted my stamp, I made sure it was nice and straight along one of the grid lines, and by using the larger press I actually have a longer grid line to look at, so I can run it along the same line each time. I can actually look at where I've stamped my previous image and I know that I'm running along the same angle. You could draw lines on the card front or use a block that has grid lines on it, or even just eyeball it. Whatever you find works for you. But each time I'm just making sure that I'm running along the same grid line. So now I'm just going to work my way along a second line now, and because it's got lots of different lines along here, I can just make sure that it's straight by looking at a line above or below my image. It's really easy to do. I'm just going to finish stamping the rest of the front of the card. And then I can remove my masks, and because I've used black ink it makes it really easy. I can just touch up any spots that might not have stamped particularly well, and I'm using my Copic multi-liner to do that. And I'm going to grab this butterfly image from the Priceless Joy set and stamp it out. I've got some Memento Tuxedo Black, and then I'll just be doing a little bit of really simple Copic colouring. I just want to make sure that I have like a nice bright element to pop on the front of the card, but I don't want to detract from the main focus, which is all that stamping that I've done in the background. So I'll be right back after I've finished the colouring and just a little bit of fussy cutting as well. So I'm going to put my card together now, and I've cut a piece of black cardstock. It's about 1 inch wide, and I've got some black mounting foam on the back of that. And I want my butterfly to sit half on this and half on the card front. So that means that I'll have to double up the foam tape on the side of the butterfly that's going to be sitting on the card front. And that'll make sure that it sits nice and flat. And of course it's a butterfly, so it needs a little bit of shimmer and shine. And to do that, I'm just adding a little bit of glue here with a 2-way zig glue pen. And I've got some really fine Prisma glitter. You know, this is the kind that you find everywhere for the next 3 days. It's awesome. It's really pretty too. And just to link that to the rest of the card, I'm going to add a really fine strip of, now this is an American Crafts Christmas glitter. It's from the Christmas glitter paper pad, and it's the white one. I've got some Tombow, and that just gives me a little bit of wiggle room. I can actually move that round and make sure I get it exactly where I want. Then I can pop the butterfly on the front of the card and just snip off the edges of the glitter paper so they're nice and flush. And there you can see all that awesome shimmer and shine. So thanks for joining me today. I've had heaps of fun. Till next time, happy paper crafting. Bye.